Thanks for dropping by today. Today I want to talk to you about eyebrows and why eyebrows are so important to framing the face and what to actually use to make your eyebrows work for you the best we can. So there are a couple different things that we can use depending on what we're going to be doing. So if you want an everyday look, you're running around, dropping the kids off, or even going on a date with your husband. The best thing that I like to use for that, the everyday, is a powder. Powder is an awesome way to fill in your eyebrows. And I also have a couple tools that I like to use, which is a brush, and it actually has a nice little angle on it, okay? And I also have my trusty little mascara wand that I use as well. Now, there are certain instances where I do use a pencil, and if I'm doing a photo shoot and I have a model and we're going for a really dramatic look, then I'll use a pencil. But if we don't want so much drama and we are over 40, we'll probably want to use the powder and stick with the powder on a regular basis, just because it's a softer look on our face, and it just it's easier to apply and it's less forgiving. So the color of the powder is so important. Now, as we get older, our skin texture, our skin color tends to change. We'll want to go lighter with things. We'll want to go lighter with our hair color. We'll want to go lighter with our lipstick, a little bit lighter with our powder as well. So I am a brunette, and I like to use the MAC Charcoal Brown Matte. That's what I use for my eyebrows because I am brunette. And if you are a blonde, you'll want to use the Copper Plate, which is by MAC as well, and it's an awesome color for blondes. Because you're lighter, you want to go a little bit lighter with your eyebrow color as well. So what I'll do is I like to apply the product to the brush, and then I'll just take a little bit excess off on my finger, like this. Then I'm going to take the brush, and I'm going to go on the inside corner of the eye, and I'm going to take small brush strokes up. And I'm going to fill in any spots I may have plucked a little bit too much. I'm going to take it right up to the peak here, and then I'm going to come down and fill it in. If you're a little bit short here, which some people are, you can extend a little bit, and this is why I love the powder, because it looks so natural and it doesn't look like you've caked on the product. Then I'm going to take my wand and I'm going to brush it out. I'm going to make it look and blend in as naturally as possible. So I'm going to take this little magic wand and I'm going to brush up to the peak and down, just to make sure it's all blended in. If I've made any mistakes and gone outside at all, you can take a brush or you can take a sponge and just clean up around the edges. But I suggest that when you're doing your makeup, that you actually do your eyebrows just after you do the foundation, before you do the powder. Because if there was any product from the powder that actually fell underneath your eye, you don't want a dark look. So you're going to take your brush, your powder brush, and you're going to just clean that up a little bit. So basically, that's how you apply a powder. If you happen to have a spot on your eyebrow that maybe you overplucked and you really need a little bit more product there, what you can do is you can actually wet the powder that you're using. So what I usually do is I add a little bit of, say, face cream to my hand, or a little bit of water, and then I take the product on the brush and I just apply it to the water or the cream. Just gives it a little bit of a wet texture, and then I just go over the spot that needs to be filled in a little bit more. Or if you're really good with the pencil, you can take your pencil that matches your powder that you used and just fill in that one little spot that needs to be filled in. So that's it for today. If you have any questions, you can always contact me, Tanya at 40somethingmom.com, and I look forward to seeing you again.